everybody. So today's video is just a little chatty one. It's food for thought, it's warning, it's a hindsight, it's a... I don't know. I just want to talk about it. I want brands, companies, shops to see this, and I actually want the person that's doing this to see it as well. So by the title you can tell that I am being impersonated, I have had my identity stolen, and fraudulent behaviour is going on. So this has been happening just short of a year now. Like, I was aware of it in September, I believe. Yeah, late September last year, so I can't believe this. And I first found out... How did I first find out? I literally can't even remember, but some of the earliest memories of it was being at a event, and the PR came up to me and was like, oh, we're just wondering how you're getting on with organising the giveaway with the products we sent you. And I said, sorry, what brand? Or like, because obviously PR companies look after lots of brands, and I was like, sorry, I don't recall, I may have like forgotten, or like what? And she was like, oh no, well we've been, the one we're talking about, you replied to me yesterday. And I was like, what? And she looked at it again and noticed that the email address had an extra S on the end of it. So instead of, my business email address is beccaroseenquiries. This one was beccaroseenquiries. So it had an extra S on it. So it looked very convincing, all that good stuff. Bad stuff, really. Long story short, just, I mean, you may have seen me tweeting about this, you may have seen brands tweeting me about this and such, and I mean, this one, I've got an email up right now from 2 days ago saying, hi, just want to bring it to your attention that someone is using your identity to get free items from Etsy shops. So this person's now moved on to Etsy shops. So it's very much still happening. You may say, just so you know, I have contacted this person directly on a few occasions, and they have replied. I mean, I was very like calm and polite about it. I was like, I take it you know who I am. What you're doing is wrong. It's fraudulent. It's just wrong. You're getting free stuff, claiming to be someone else and promising promo or features and such, and they're not getting it, and it's making me look pretty shady and pretty bad, because it's essentially going, hi, can I have these clothes, and I would promise you I'll feature them, and then I never do, and then I just don't reply to them. Obviously it's not me, it's somebody else. So I will say they've done this to over 200 brands. They've been sent clothes, jewellery, homeware, artwork, makeup, Ted Baker product, just like so many different brands. I don't want to name all of the brands, but so many different brands have sent over their products, their livelihood. The ones that I feel like awful for are the Etsy shops, the Etsy sellers, and if that's what they do, they sell what they make, and then that's their job, and then it doesn't get, like, they send it to this scammer for free, and then they don't promote them. And hello, brilliant, isn't a playful mood. I found out a few days ago actually that a couple on Etsy had made a bespoke art piece for me of Rupert, and they'd sent it to this person, and I just think in that case, like, I do art, I love art, I understand the amount of time and work and effort that goes into a, like, tailored art piece for someone, and then for it to just be received by someone that it means nothing to, like, why do they want a custom art piece of my dog? Like, what's that going to mean to them? Whereas for me that would mean so much, and I know that it's not going to ever be in my hands, like, and it's just so sad. And I just want to apologise to all of the brands that this has happened to, and I'm so sorry that this has happened to you. would hope that this person will bloomin' stop. I've tried absolutely everything you can think of. I've gone to the police are aware. I've gone to Google, we've sorted out Gmail, but the thing is that they could delete the Gmail account, but it's pointless because they could make countless Gmail accounts and just say, hi, I'm Becca, I've had to change my email address, blah, 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 and link all my social media like they do. As I said, the police are aware. We know exactly where you live. If you're watching, we know exactly where you live. I have your phone number, which we have tried to contact. So yeah, I know exactly where you live. It's an address in Middlesbrough, just so you know. I'm not bluffing. I know exactly where you live. My next step, I'm going to contact your local police because I've popped your address on the map, and your local police station is right around the corner, so I will be contacting them, and they will take it from there. So let's hope you learn your lesson. So products have been obtained to this person. I don't know what on earth they're doing with them. I don't know. And also, this person's been paid. This person has had money transactions passed on to them, so that's when it became more fraudulent. I'm just like, I'm fed up. I've had enough. I'm sick of it. I say that all the time. If you know me in real life, I always go, I'm sick of it, as like a sarcastic jibe, but I'm honestly sick of it. I don't know what else to do. Thank you so much to all of my friends online for giving me advice and such. But if you are watching this, I just want you to know I have epilepsy, I have ME, I've got severe anxiety, I've got PTSD, I've got OCD, I've got lots going on, and this is not helping. It's making me incredibly stressed. I get phone calls, I get emails every single day saying that you have ruined this person's business, you've ruined so much, and it's damaging my reputation, which I obviously care about, but in this instance I care more for the people that you're stealing off, really. But there are still brands out there that think that it's me and I'm ignoring them, and if you have sent me something and I promised to review it and now I'm ignoring you, then please check the email, check that it's not going to be me, because I don't do that. It will have an extra S on the end of it. Please let this person know that you are aware that they're a scammer. I welcome you to please email me. I will give you the crime reference number. We can build a bigger case against this person. And it's annoying, isn't it? Yeah. One of the times that I did email this person, they replied saying they're 14, that her parents are going to be so angry with her, please don't call the police. And of course I gave her the benefit of the doubt. She said she'd stop. Clearly she hasn't. It's happening, like, last time I know it, 2 days ago. And the person that lives in the address is the single occupant and they own the house, so I know that you're not a 14-year-old child. You've got far too much time on your hands. You've used a picture of me for your email account, and another thing is that the Gmail account they are using, beccaroseenquiries@gmail.com, the name on it is Becca Rose, whereas on my business email account, beccaroseenquiries, is my real human name, Becca Kirby. I don't know what you want. I don't know what your end game is. I don't know if you're ever going to watch this video, but please stop and don't move on to somebody else. Work hard for yourself and figure out what's going on with you. Please just stop, because honestly it's so stressful and it's damaging, as I said, to me and all these brands. And I mean, so many people have come up to me at events, like PRs and management and all this, like, oh, did you like the Ted Baker suitcase we sent you? Did you like this £300 necklace we sent you? Did you? And I just think, and I say, where did you send it? And they say Middlesbrough, and I think, right. And also, I have found out, because a lot of these companies are forwarding me their email interaction so I can see what they say. They're saying, because obviously these people are like, oh, I thought you lived nearer to London, I thought you lived here. They're saying, I'm saying there because I don't know if it's a male or female. They're saying, oh yes, but if you look on my channel, I was burgled and I now live in Middlesbrough. So they're using one of the worst days of my life as like leverage to say, oh, I've moved, and so on. I just remember a time I went to a office for BPR, B Public Relations. They look after like all sorts of makeup and fashion brands, and I went in because Jode and I had a meeting, and she was like, oh, like one of the girls came to me and they were like, oh, we heard you were coming in, so instead of sending out your package, here it is. And I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting a package, because you know, it's no secret, bloggers and YouTubers, we get sent things all the time and it's amazing and it's lovely, and there's no obligation to post unless obviously you really want to post it, or if you are in a deal and I mean, you know, I'm not going to, for example, like, I'm not going to do, this is a whole different video, but I'm not going to do like a sponsorship with a fake tan brand because I don't fake tan. That's not going to be in my nature. I'll only do a sponsorship with a brand I love and really want to share with you, and it's my job. Anyway, I literally can't remember where I was going with this. Yeah, so we get sent things, we're not obliged to post, blah 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 blah. However, this person was saying, I will post, especially if it's independent brands or small Etsy shops that are sending out things. I can't imagine, like, if I had an Etsy shop and I sent out something and I didn't have much money and I sent something out to someone in the hopes that they'd share it, and with this person saying, I will share it, to their nearly 300,000 followers, my 300,000 followers, like, I'd be so excited to share it out, and then to find out that it's not even me and that it's just a scammer. Anyway, so I picked up this massive box. I was like, wow, what's in here? And then I saw the address, Middlesbrough. And I literally, my heart sunk, because this was near Christmas and I thought I'd sorted it, because this was at the time when they replied saying, oh, I'll stop, I promise. And I just cried on the phone to my mum, and I was just like, so that's when we filed the first police report. And if you're watching this, you're not getting away with this, by the way. You're not. It's gonna be sorted. I just don't know. I don't know where to go from here, really. I don't know what else to say. I just hope you understand what you've done and the circumstances that you've created and the sadness you've created, really, among loads of people. I know some of my other blogger and YouTuber friends that this has happened to, but I don't know any of to this extent. Another thing is that this person like requests walk-in blow dry. I mean, like, we get offered to have our hair done and nails done all the time to post on Instagram and that kind of thing. And this person's like been requesting to get their hair done, and like, what do they expect when they walk into a salon and it's not me? I just don't know I don't know. So I'm putting this video out there for me because I just want to like talk about this. I'm putting this video out there for the impersonator because you need to stop. I'm putting this video out there for other bloggers and YouTubers to be aware of this, and I'm putting this video out there to brands and companies to please be careful, not only with me and my email interactions to check it's actually legitimately me. Please check the email address that is on my social media, but also please be aware when you receive an email from someone claiming to be a YouTuber or a blogger or a social influencer. Please check the email address, that it's the same, that it matches everywhere else. Please check, because this is just an awful situation for everybody involved, really. Please be very aware and savvy about this. Yeah, so if you're a brand and you're waiting on my post, go and check that it's the correct email address, because if you've been waiting a long time, then it's not going to be me, because I don't say I'm going to do something and then don't do it. What else was I going to say? Also, I mean, lots of YouTubers, we have representation, or we have management, or we have network agencies and things like that. I do a bit of everything. But I'm in sole control of my emails. If you get an email from beccaroseenquiries, it is from me. I I and other YouTubers and bloggers, we are business people, we are girl bosses, we are guy bosses, we are professional, and we will not start an email unless we're like really good friends. I'm such good friends with some PRs, but I'm not going to start an open conversation with, "Hi hun, my name's Becca, I've got nearly 300,000 followers on YouTube, I love to promote products, what do you think babe? Becca XOX." That's not a typical email that you're going to get from a social influencer. So please just check. It made me cringe when I first saw all these, and I thought, oh my gosh, these PRs think that I talk like that. And also I say she, I don't know. Also, they're so rude in the email correspondence. It's like, "Hi, my package isn't here yet." I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never do that. And also, it's quite rare as well for social influencers to be the first person to ask. Like, we're not going to ask for something. I don't think I've ever asked. I find it so awkward. Like, so many brands are like, "Oh, if you want any of these makeup products, just ask." I still feel like, I can't ask. But I would never say, "Hi, I want this, this, this and this," and then email back 2 days later saying, "Hi, it's still not here." Like, I just would not do that, and I don't know anyone that would either. So please just be aware, everybody involved. Please be aware if you do what I do, if you're a brand, if you're just in life. Be careful, be aware. But to the person, just do your own work. Make your own money and buy your own things. This may have worked for a little while, but what are you going to gain from this? You've caused so much stress to so many people, and it's gonna feel so much better when you actually obtain things that you've earned and that you buy yourself. Or if you do want to do YouTube, this person said, "I want to do YouTube," that's why they're accumulating all this stuff. If you do want to do YouTube, that's not what it's there for. You don't do this for products or money. Like, I started it, I didn't even know what this could turn into, and I just did it because I was housebound at this point with really severe epilepsy, and I started it because I saw one of Fleur de Force's videos and I was like, wow, I could do that. I never knew that it could be a job. I didn't even know that I could get money from it. It was just something to keep me going and something to give me a purpose, and I found that purpose and I found my job and my livelihood, and I just hope that you understand, and I hope that, I don't even know who I'm addressing here because this person's probably not even going to ever watch, but just everybody, please be aware. Yeah. That's it for today's video, just a little chatty one for you. I really like doing chatty videos, but as I said, this one's not really a positive one. I'm just done, really. I'm just done with it. I'm done. So what are my final last words? Just to brand, just please check the email address is the same on that person's social media. That, I mean, just grammar, just basic, like, I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you've got any advice for me, please let me know. If you've been in a similar situation, please let me know. I think the thing that's difficult with the police is that it's a very strange situation. Like, saying, I mean, online impersonation or identity theft is one thing, but then when you explain, like, they're getting sent things on my behalf, it's just really confusing for people to understand that don't understand YouTube or the online world. But if you are watching this, things are coming to ya. It's getting sorted and you're not going to get away with it. You're not getting away with it because things are already in the process. So any further advice from you guys, I would love. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you in my next video. Hopefully it's a little bit more cheery. Thanks for watching. Bye!